Hello everyone, it is Mikethepenguinn here, and I'm going to be playing a game called Dicey Dungeons. Now, just to get something out of the way really quick, some people might be saying, holy cow, it has been a long time since you have uploaded something. And that is very, very true. I have been living life and being married and doing all that sort of normal stuff, but I've finally wanted to start doing some uploading stuff again. So here we go. I'm going to kind of restart the channel, kickstart it with this game. So Dicey Dungeons is a pretty cool game. It's not quite up to a full release yet, but I saw it and I started playing it and I really, really enjoy it. It's basically roguelike and you play with dice, and so it's got a bit of randomness to it. But I happen to like it, and so I hope you do too. So I'm just going to start right up at the beginning here. I've kind of played a little bit, but I'm still going to go at the beginning for everybody else's sake. So here we got the warrior. Says, I'm here to have fun and fight monsters. Back home, I love working out, long walks on the beach, and working out. Difficulty is 1 star. So let's continue. Very first one, the Warrior's Welcome. The Warrior's Welcome, a straightforward adventure for a straightforward warrior. Rules, standard rules. Some of these have different variations of rules that kind of make things a little bit more difficult to try and get through. So here we go, play. Let's welcome our old friend back to the dungeons. I might be saying that just because I've played before. Wait, not friend, the other thing. Let's welcome our hapless prisoner back to the dungeons. So, like I said, it's a roguelike. Kind of starts like this. You get to choose which direction you want to go. One direction obviously will lead to a way to leave. One direction will lead you to other things you can get. So really quick, you have your health. You can get some gold. This is how many dice you start with. This is your level. And then you can look at your equipment. Right now I just have a sword. As you go through, you'll get more items you can have in your backpack, and kind of this is what you get to take into a battle over here where it's equipped and you can swap those out and different things like that. So you'll get the hang of it as we go. So first off, I'm just going to go attack this frog because I want to get to this chest and get some more stuff to be able to fight with some better options. So as you can see, it starts off, gives you a couple dice right here. Those are what you will drag up here to use to be able to attack and so on and so forth. It's random as to what pops up. Here's my health and stuff. Every character has kind of a fury that they can do. For this character, his fury is double the next action. So say if I'm going to attack with this sword, if I have fury active, it will attack twice with that sword. And then after you use it, you have to wait for you to take 8 HP before it recharges and goes again. So something else that this character can do, he has this combat roll right here, and what that does is you can use it 3 times per turn and you can re-roll a dice. So I'm going to re-roll this 1. I got to a 5. I'm going to re-roll this 3, see if that can come out any higher than the 5, and it doesn't. So my highest is this 5. Slide into the sword, boom, that guy, frog dude, takes 5 damage. And then my turn's basically over because I can't play this dice because I don't have anything else to play it with. So I'll end my turn. But something you can do is it shows right here enemy moves. So you can actually see what their moves are. So you can tell they got 2 dice. This is sort of what they can do. And then end my turn. So now he's going to have his turn. So he rolled a 5 and a 6. Ouch. So he's 8 damage to me. Holy cow. That hurts. So now I got a 5 and a 6. I have the limit break. I'm actually not going to use that right now. It will hold until my next fight. But I'm just going to go ahead and use the 6, attack him, and he's going to die. So here we go. I win. I get 1 gold, and I get some stars, or I get 1 star. The amount of stars you get is dependent on the level of the opponent that you fought. And then as you go, you'll get more stars to be able to level up. And as you level up, it'll give you more dice or other cool things. And as far as I know, it's pretty randomly generated as to what you end up getting for different items and stuff. So if we go to this chest, we get Toxic Ooze. So this one, you put in a dice, you get to do that much damage and add 2 poison if what you put in there is a 6. So I'll take that. You have no option but to take that. As you can see in equipment, we now have a sword and Toxic Ooze. And then as we get more stuff, we can swap that around. So next, the only way to go, gonna fight this Hothead. So there's Hothead, 14 health. He is weak to ice. We don't have any ice stuff. And ice isn't just straight up an elemental attack. It kind of does different things. Along with fire, does different things. So it's, it does a very specific thing. But depending on what it is, it does different things. So here we got Toxic Ooze and Sword. I'm going to reroll this 3, see if I can get something higher. See if I can get some higher. There's a 6. That's nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use that here. 6 damage and poisoned him for 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this damage to him because no matter what, I wouldn't be able to kill him right away. Actually, no. If I got a 6, I would be able to kill him because that poison. So he has Fireball. Did 4 damage to me and did a burn. So what a burn does is it basically lights a dice on fire. If I want to unlock that dice, I would click on it and I would take 2 damage and I can use the dice as normal. However, I don't really need to do that to kill him, so I'm just going to kill him. And there we go. So I win. I get 1 gold. Got 1 star. I level up. Congratulations. I am now level 2. Click OK and I get an extra dice. So I'm kind of using this just as a quick run through tutorial, explain some things as we go. I'm gonna go this way, fight this Dryad, because I still want more equipment. He's strong against poison, so anything, if I use this poison, he'll take half the damage from the poison. So let's see, reroll that. 5, reroll, give me a 6. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use my Fury here. And that'll do 2 hits to him. Boom, boom. And that'll hit him. Get him down to 11. We'll see what he does to me. From what I've noticed, it's pretty good to go ahead and use your Fury early on because once you use it, then as you start taking damage, you'll end up building that back up anyway. So looks like I can kill him right here. Note this is still easy, so it's gonna end up flying through this. It's not gonna seem too difficult, but once you get to harder characters, harder other stuff, it'll get a bit harder. I have died a few times on some other characters. So right here we get Nudge. That allows me to decrease the dice value by 1, and you can only do that down to a 2, obviously, because you can't go less than a 1. That can be useful because there are plenty of things that you can get where it might say, oh, you can only use this with a 3 or less, so then you can turn your 4 into a 3 and be able to use it. So we're gonna start here. Ooh, I got another 6. I really didn't need to do that, but might as well. Don't need to really do anything because that won't hold over into the next little set of rolls here. So he blinded me. Blind just makes it where I can't see what this dice is now. So I just want to re-roll that 2 anyway. There, I got a 6, and I'll re-roll this. So now I can re-roll this, and then I actually will get to see, ooh, I got a 6. So that worked. Now it's dead. I've actually been getting pretty lucky with these. Okay, got a 6. Level up. And here we get to choose a reward. So I got a Spike Shield, where if I put an even dice, then it does that much damage. An odd dice will give me shield. Max 5, so I can't do like 6 damage. This one, do 2 damage, or 2 times the damage of the dice I put in there, but I also take damage for the amount. So if I put in a 6, I do 12 damage to the enemy and take 6 damage. I'm going to... I'll take this for the shield. Just for right now, because I don't know what else I'm going to be getting. 6, the apple gives you 6 health. I don't need any health, so I'm fine. Here's the store. This is where you can buy stuff. So I've got 4 gold. I can buy any of these I want if I want to. Midnight Charm I happen to be really fond of, especially for a warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. So Midnight Charm is, that's a continual number, so that does carry on to subsequent turns, where if you end up putting dice amounts in there, get it down to 0, then it just gives you 2 6s, which can be very helpful when you have stuff that like this, where you get poison, extra poison added on if you get a 6. So I don't really need Nudge, but there's nothing really else I can put in here. If I wanted to put in Spike Shield, that'd be okay, but that doesn't work with 6s, which doesn't really work with Midnight Charm. So I'm just going to keep what I got. Let's go fight this Sneezy. Aw, it's a sick little porcupine thing there, or hedgehog, or whatever that's supposed to be. So let's see. Full health, I got a 6 there. Be nice, there's a different thing that's opposite a nudge where it adds 1 value. Be nice if I had one of those. So that's 5. There's a 6. I've seriously been getting really lucky with those. So I'm just going to throw this into Midnight Charm, because I don't have anything else I can use it with, and then finish that. So he gets 1 dice. Wow, so he just gave himself a lot of 1s, and it happens to be that he needs a lot of 1s, so this kind of sucks. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, it's almost like it was programmed to do something like that. Alrighty, so here we go. Reroll this. So I got a bunch of 5s, so I'll do this. Now I got 2 extra 6s. So I'll just go ahead and attack with these. That kills him. You win! 2 stars. I need quite a bit more to level up. So now I'll grab this health and then move on down to the next floor. So there's this anvil thing here that allows you to upgrade something that you have. So if I want to upgrade something, I think I'd probably just want to upgrade Midnight Charm, which I think I'll do that right off the bat here. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this, so this makes it to where I only need 5 to roll 2 6s. So I can straight up put a 5 dice in there and get 2 6s out of it. It's pretty helpful in my opinion. So I'm going to upgrade that. And then we'll move on to, let's see, that's level 2, that's level 3. Let's just take on Stereo Head. Stereo Head is weak to shock. We don't have any shock either. Limit Break is there. So I can now do something sort of like this. I can just stick my 3 and my 2 there, get 2 6s. Now I have a bunch of 6s. Just attack them. Don't really have anything else to use the other 6 for, so he has these sonic waves. The sonic waves will weaken your equipment, so basically it lowers, makes something worse. So Nudge now will lower the dice value, and the minimum I can use for that is a 4. So like some things require a 2, so I wouldn't be able to put a 3 in there because the minimum you can do is a 4. I'm just gonna re-roll that, re-roll this one again. There, I got a 6 out of that. I'll go ahead and put these in here, get some more 6s. So attack him. He's going to be poisoned to death. And that's how you win. Alright, let's see what this is. This is Chocolate Cookie. Repeats the next attack. I'll go ahead and slot that in instead of a Nudge. Probably won't end up really needing to use it, but I can stick some extra stuff in there if I get some leftover dice. Heal up, and then let's go attack this Keymaster. 5, 4, 5. Just gonna re-roll this, see if I end up getting anything better. Nope, so slot that 5 there, get 2 6s. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Fury, and then double this Toxic Ooze so he gets poisoned twice. Do that, slot both these in for the Chocolate Cookie. Basically, Chocolate Cookie, if you can't figure out, I'll basically do what Fury does, just make it so something does 2 of whatever it is. So he's unlocking these stuff. He has to unlock those before he can actually use it. So he needs to unlock something, and then this one, do 3 damage, return the dice. Interesting. I don't want to end my turn. Alrighty, so we got 2. I'm just not going to try and waste time. I'm going to do that. Let's activate the Chocolate Cookie, do this, and that's going to kill him. Yeah, I had a lot of ways to kill him right there, so didn't really matter. And that levels me up. I get another extra dice. Every other level that you go up, you get an extra dice. So now I'm up to 4, which is kind of overkill for all the stuff that I have, because there are some where you can have reusable, so you can just keep putting dice into it, and it just keeps going and going and going. So I got a 6 there. Just go ahead and do this. Slot that there. Slot that there. End my turn. There's a lot of different decisions you can do with stuff. Just depends on how long you want to take and different stuff. Because I could have kept trying to re-roll that, get a higher number for the Chocolate Cookie. So he did a freeze on me. What that does is, depending on how many, he freezes, quote unquote, that many dice, and when it freezes, it goes down to a 1. So I think he froze 3 of my dice, so 3 of these dice were changed to 1s. Luckily, I can re-roll those, and that worked out pretty well. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Attack him twice with the poison, attack him once with that, and he should die. We're actually making pretty quick work of this. Once again, this is the easiest level. Okay, let's continue. So I'll heal there. Let's see what there is to buy. Nightstick shocks. I might want that. Dagger is reusable, and you just keep getting to do damage over and over, but the highest you can do is 3 damage. Anything over that, you can't actually use that with the dagger. Snowball. You can only use odd numbered dice for this. You do that much damage, and you freeze a dice. So I think I might actually want Snowball, and maybe Nightstick as well. Got plenty of dice here, so now I gotta kind of move out and go back in order to be able to use both those. Now let's see what I got for equipment. So I got the sword, I got Toxic Ooze, Chocolate Cookie, Midnight Charm. So if I want to use Snowball and Nightstick, I kind of got to get rid of this sword. I think I might go ahead and do that. We'll see. Maybe it'll end up being a mistake and I'll want to switch back, but we'll see. Shock doesn't actually do any damage. It just ends up shocking the enemy, and I'll show you what that does when I get a chance to do that. So yeah, we'll just go with this. Let's see how this works out. Pretty confident that this is gonna do all right. So we got a level 4 snowman, level 3 sorceress. Let's just go after the weaker enemy. She has 2 dice. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just slot the 5 in there just to use it. So now I get those 6s. So I can use the 2 and the 4 there. I can use the 3 with the snowball. Let's just re-roll this for the sake of re-rolling. So I can use that with that. I want to freeze something though, so let's re-roll this, just see what we get. We get a 5. So for the snowball, slot this 5 in here. So I did 5 damage, and now she's got a freeze. Toxic Ooze, you know what I can do. Let's re-roll that. Ooh, another 6. So get this chocolate cookie. And then attack with Toxic Ooze twice. Boom, boom. Get some poison. Get a shock on there. So the shock temporarily disables random equipment, and then you can slot in a dice in order to unlock that equipment. So once I end my turn, you'll see one of her dice changes to a 1. That is now locked, so you got to put a dice in there to unlock it before you can use another dice on it. So there, she did a couple things to me, but I think we can probably kill her this turn. So just go ahead and get 2 6s. Get this. Go ahead and get this chocolate cookie. And just do this double attack. And that should kill. Alrighty. Let's see what's in this shop here. So this actually wants me to trade something. So I'd have to trade my sword, my standard sword, for a whip. Which basically they do the same thing. This does damage based on whatever you put in there. But this one will do a burn if you put in something with a 6. So I'm actually going to take that because it's a little bit better in my opinion. Do I want to actually use it though? I might. Because burn is pretty helpful. Instead of this and the snowball, let's throw in the whip. Gotta move that. Alrighty, so we'll get the whip, Toxic Ooze, keep the chocolate cookie, and the rolls. And Snowman, he should be weak to fire as well, so having a fire thing, yeah. So with him being weak to fire, instead of taking 2 health to unlock a dice, I believe he takes 4 damage to unlock the dice. Reroll that 2, reroll a 3, there's a 6. Reroll a 3, that's a 5. So get some more 6s here. Let's do this chocolate cookie. And now, can I double Fury? What happens if I attack this? This could just like break the game because it's still like not fully released yet, but maybe that just won't do anything. Let's try the whip. Boom, boom. So yeah, I didn't get that extra Fury, so that sucked. Basically, it's basically like I used that and the chocolate cookie was wasted. So, or maybe it was what, 14, 20. Maybe that did do 3 times the damage. 24 took it down to 20, so that did actually work. I just didn't do the animation. That, or I'm missing something. 24 down to maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look at the recording and see what the heck happened there. You can obviously just hit rewind and then you'll see. So nothing but a bunch of 3s. So let's trade that in for 2 6s. He's dead anyway. Let's just kill him. Wicker Man, and this will level us up. Good thing about leveling up, fully heals you. He's also weak to fire. How convenient. Let's see, got a 4, got a 6, that's good, and a 5. So let's get some more 6s. Let's double some attacks here. Double that fire attack, and then give him some poison. Boom. He is hurting. Took both those fire damage. Ooh, and he's hitting me. Got me for 6. Burned one of my dice. Okay, my limit break's ready. I'm not going to use it on this guy because I don't really need to. I don't really have to do much, actually. I could just straight up kill him. Got some more gold. Now I'm leveling up. So the cool thing about this game... Ooh, equipment upgrade. I'll do that. Cool thing about this game is you obviously have a bunch of different class types, and they all do different stuff and all have different items that they end up using, and it really goes and makes things interesting. So you have different options you can choose, different pathways you can go with what you want to use and which cards you end up getting, and some stuff obviously needs low dice, some stuff needs high dice. So this one makes it so it burns for 2 when upgraded. This one gives 3 poison. Chocolate cookie would reduce that to 9. Midnight charm is already upgraded. Backpack, snowball. Poop. So I gotta actually move this stuff out if I want to see what it's gonna do. Nudge, I already know what that'll do. So we'll... Okay, snowball goes to 2 freezes. Nightstick. Oh, nightstick makes it where you can just use anything to shock. And then Spike Shield makes it so you can use up to 6s to do that. So I kind of want to just get something that I'm actually using. So I'm going to stick these back in here. I'll probably just upgrade the... I'll upgrade the whip. So there we go. Whip upgraded. And then see what this is. The claw. Do that much damage. Can't use higher dice than 3. Add 2 poison. So this does seem like it wants to gear a little bit more towards a poison deck. Can end up doing a lot with that, but I'm gonna keep the fire just because I like the fire. And this stuff is poison. This is poison. So they're kind of resistant to poison. So it looks like there's only one direction I can go with that. Not much choice here. Haunted Jar. See, it's strong against poison. What do you know? Reroll, reroll. Don't give me a 1. Put this in. Get a couple 6s. Get a double attack here. Double attack this whip, so all 4 of its dice are going to have a burn. That'll be nice. And your turn, Mr. Weird jar of purple whatever. So he's poisoning me. Never would have guessed that would have been his ability. Da, 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 da. Reroll, reroll. There's a 5. Reroll. That. Do, do, do. Double that. Whip it. And it's dead. Once again, kind of on easy mode, so that's why. And I don't get a choice to just go and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this at harder. Well, you do kind of, because hard mode is unlocked once you kind of get through the different stuff, the different parts of the campaign. But counterspell: if enemy rolls whatever dice you put in there, that dice is locked. That's kind of cool. Take it. I don't think I really need to use it. I kind of like the chocolate cookie right now and getting 2 6s. So let's go ahead and attack this Rat King. 42 health. Strong against poison. Okay, reroll that 2. Reroll this 1. Reroll that 2. Got some 5s. Some more 6s here. Feed the cookie. Alright, so double whip. Fury this, double poison. End my turn. Burn, rat, burn. He gets 2 dice back, and then he's just gonna keep going, isn't he? Just gets all these stupid poisons off on me. Double, so he gets to heal and add shield for him. Well, that's dumb. You're stupid, rat. Alrighty, get some of this. Do I get the chocolate cookie? I do not. It's okay. Is he dead? No, not quite. Maybe? No. Has 1 health left. This poison's... no, okay, it's not gonna hurt. Good. Very good. Wish we had some health stuff to where I could slot in a dice and heal for a little bit, but, you know, whatever. Not exactly how this class ends up working. Guess I probably could have not done all that and just threw something in there, attacked him, and killed him, so sorry. But that's fine. Let's just keep moving. So I'm gonna grab this health because I like being fully healed, or close to it. Cornelius. Shadowy looking thing has 100 health and 0 dice. What do you do? Oh, 99. Do 999 damage. Great. So we gotta kill him before he does whatever that is. Except he has 0. Cornelius gains extra dice every turn. Is it dice or 3 dice? Alrighty, so reroll some stuff. Just want to try and do as much damage as I can, I guess. He's probably never going to do damage to me, so I'm not going to get Fury at all. Get some extra 6s, fuel that a little bit, fuel that a little bit. Attack, attack, and turn. This fight's going to be pretty straightforward, just going to be... Oh, so he just gets a dice, doesn't get a 3 specifically. Yeah, this is going to be pretty straightforward because he doesn't really do much. Let's see, get that. Throw these in. Double the poison. Don't really need to double fire because he only has 1 dice right now. Oh, he's got 2 dice, that's right. Oh, well, that worked. That's why I upgraded the burn. Keep doing this. Slot that in there. See what that does. Gave me a 4 back. I'll continue with this. So I'm pretty sure we're probably going to kill him before he can get down there. Yeah, 77 left. That's going to be quite a ways. About 5. Man. Chocolate cookie. Poison him up. I think he's probably going to die to poison here. Yep. And dead. So we're working our way through this one just fine. It's like the next level 5 monster will level me up again. I think that's this, and I think we're actually almost done with this whole first story mission thing. Toxicus, I'm gonna buy this upgrade. Should update chocolate cookie. I'll do the poison since that's what we've been using. Let's go with Paper Knight. There's you, and spoilers, the boss is on the next floor. Paper Knight is weak to fire. How convenient for me. Get anything better? Anything better? And a 1, of course. Well, let's just get those. Get my chocolate cookie. I'll double the fire since she has 3. Make sure all her dice is burned since she takes a lot of damage to fire. Ouch. Oh, locked something. That's just mean. Wonder if I re-roll into whatever she locked, if that would do that. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So, don't quite get to do that, but she's dead. That was quick. And level up. What do I get for this? Extra dice? Cool. So, I leveled up, so that's full. Upgrade one last thing. I'll just upgrade chocolate cookie. Why not? Go on down. Oh, this is the boss. I haven't ran into this boss before. What do I get here? Takes final 5 HP from vampires. Wooden strike. Huh. Why do I feel like I need this or I can't kill this thing? Yeah, let's just throw this in instead of the chocolate cookie because I have a bad feeling about this. So, we'll take the wooden stake. Okay, vampire boss. Let's see what you got. 68 health, 4 dice. He's vampire. Can only be killed with a wooden stake. So yeah, if I didn't equip that, I'd be pretty boned. What's he do? Blood suck. 1 to 4 dice can drain that much health. Ouch. Smog cloud inflicts poison and shock. Ew. We need 16. Okay, well then. Let's re-roll some stuff here. See if I can get anything better. Let's get some couple 6s. Let's go ahead and Fury. I'll just burn his dice. Attack him there, and then I'm gonna slot all this into here. I'm guessing I can't officially use that until he has less than 5 health. I'm gonna assume. It'd be nice if it just like removed his vampire ability. But who knows, maybe it does. I have never fought this guy before, so 1, don't give me 1s. Yeah. Let's get a couple 6s here. Do some damage. Knock these down. Okay, down to a 7. It's a good thing you can't use blood suck more than once for that. Okay, so now I got some poison, now I'm shocked, so these are going to be locked up a little bit. Let's re-roll some stuff here. Very funny game. What can I do? Kind of want to unlock this just for the sake of putting a 4 in there. Definitely just poison that. And then what else can I do? I can't actually get the 2 6s out of that. The whip, I think I could do some damage. Not actually doing any fire to him though. So now he's at 10. So I think we can kill him on this next turn. He's not going to be able to get the smog cloud, so I'm not going to have anything locked. Just get these, and then see 6, 6, and then this should finish him off, I would assume. Wooden stake through the heart, and he's dead. There we go, we win. So that is the very first campaign thing. So the first time I actually came through this, I had, oh, I'm at max level. You don't actually get to keep that, it's just for this run. First time I went through that, completely different setup of stuff. A lot of the congratulations, episode complete. Play again. This just takes you back to the main menu. First time I played that, I actually ended up having a complete different setup of equipment, different layout, different monsters. Well, most of the monsters end up being the same. There's not a whole lot of different monsters, but different boss entirely. It's a very, very fun game. I will put a link in the description as to where you can buy this. It's by an indie developer. Right now, if you buy it, basically it was $7.50, and you buy it from their whatever the website is, and gives you access to just straight up download the game, install it, play it, have fun with it, and then it also guarantees that once it comes out on Steam, then you'll be emailed a Steam code to be able to download it on Steam. And like I said, $7.50, very, very fun game. Really, really enjoying it. I'll keep doing videos on this and keep going through the campaign for you. But yeah, once it actually comes out on Steam, it says on the website that it's going to be more than $7.50. So if you end up liking it, go ahead and buy it. Support the guy. It's a very, very fun game. So thank you for watching, and I will continue more and see you later. Bye.